Hello everyone, welcome back. This is JJ. I hope that you're having an amazing morning, evening, or night whenever you are watching and listening to this video. So today we're going to be looking at what is blocking you. What is blocking you from achieving your goals? What is blocking you from moving forward essentially? So like always, before we move on to the video, I want to remind everybody that all my readings are general, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If something doesn't fit, just let it go. Que se te resbale. You know what is best for you. You are a sovereign being. Listen to your intuition. If you're looking for something more personal, everything is always listed in the description box below, along with the timestamps for each individual pile. So with that being said, there are 3 crystals here right in front of you. I invite you to choose the one that you feel the most drawn to, the one that calls to you, and let's see what is blocking you so that you can move forward, so that you can achieve the things that you want to achieve. I will catch you in the pile that you selected. Hello, pile number 1. If you chose this beautiful moon crystal, this is your pile. So for you guys, there's the first thing that I'm being drawn to here is the red on this crystal, right? It looks red, it looks burgundish kind of color, like a ruby kind of color. And so this is reminding me of a lot of like the root chakra. So there might be some work that needs to be done around the root chakra for you guys. So this is around your stability, your security. This is around also your passion, your desire, but it's our survival skills. So there might be something there. Okay, so for some of you, maybe you've been stuck in survival mode or something like this. For others of you, it could be maybe feeling like you're not secure, maybe in yourself or in your physical reality. So doing some work around your root chakra is going to be really good here, because there might be a blockage around your root chakra. And the fact that it looks like sinking teeth here, like it's letting me know that this is something that you've kind of like you have a strong grip on it. Okay, it's something that has been there for a while, and it does feel like a blockage, something that needs to be worked on. So let's see, what do we have here? I'm also picking up strong Mercury, so you might be a Virgo. I'm getting this energy of you're hardworking, pile number 1. You're hardworking, because thinking of that Mercury energy, that Virgo energy, for some of you might be Geminis, you don't have to be. Pero I'm picking up that energy, and so there's this sense of perfectionism here, or getting caught up in the details, okay? Or getting fixated on certain things, maybe small details here. Like, I feel like we can be very critical about certain things as well. That's coming through. And that in itself can create this blockage, or being very picky as well. That's something that's coming through. And not that that's a bad thing, you guys, okay? Because it's not. But if we take it to the other extreme, it can create a blockage. It's like things have to be exact, or things have to be the way that I want them to. Yeah, perfectionism is coming through. Okay, so let's see. What do we have here? We have stuck in the past. Okay, so this is a love oracle, but I'm not using it like that. I'm using it just like intuitively. So for some of you, you might have seen a dove or something about a bird that just showed up recently for you. But there's something here about letting go, right? With the balloon, like letting something go, something, we need to release something. We need to trust is also something that I'm getting here. And for others of you, you might be stuck in the past, in the sense of like, let's say, for example, this is about a creative project. You might be stuck in the sense of like, well, it didn't work in the past. Why would it work now? Or anything like, or people betrayed you and you're like, okay, well, you know, I can't trust people. I can't work with people. Like there's something there that is rooted, again, stuck with that, with the bite marks that I was noticing on that crystal. There's something here that it's like, it's ingrained, it's stuck there in the root chakra. Working with the red crystals is going to be really good for you, pile number 1. Doing Reiki, like I said, eating like earthy veggies, things like this is going to be really good as well. Moving that energy around, moving your pelvis, things like this. For others of you, you just had a Kundalini awakening, and this energy is pushing through that because it starts off at the root. So it's pushing, but it's kind of like it's having trouble breaking, or it's having trouble rising, if you will. And we never want to force that energy either, but it's just letting you know that there's something there that is stuck. For others of you, it is that you're stuck on an ex or something like this. It's like you're wanting something new, but yet you're stuck in the past. You're still stuck in how things used to be. And your guides are saying, let's change that narrative around. Let's flip the page, if you will. We have the little owl. So for some of you might resonate with owls. We have here, the card says, disease, sickness, cold, bed rest, break, medicine, tea, honey, snugness, comfort, stay at home, and cuddling. Again, there's an energy. You're staying in the past, or you're stuck in the past because it feels comfortable. It feels at home, but at the same time, it's blocking you. And that's something that your guides are wanting you to know. Like, yes, it feels good. It feels safe. Because I don't know, it's kind of like you go back to a fantasy, or you go back to something that used to be, and your guides are saying, yes, we get it. It makes you feel safe, but at the same time, it's keeping you stuck in that narrative. It's keeping you stuck in that timeline, and you're ready to move to the next one. So they're saying, let that go. I know it's easier said than done, but your guides are saying it's time to let it go. And the thing says homie, not not honey. But yeah, that's the card. Maybe being stuck in how things used to be. That could be another thing. Your advice is the King of Swords again. And the King of Swords, I love the King of Swords. The King of Swords is someone who's very smart. They're very logical. They're very witty. They're very well respected as well. But they can also get caught up in the shadow aspect. The King of Swords can get caught up in my way or the highway type energy. Or they get caught up in their own ideas and their own philosophy, and they're not open, they're not flexible. And I want you to look at the face of this King of Swords. This King of Swords looks bored. Okay, this King of Swords looks like fed up, kind of like, oh, I have to listen to you again kind of thing, or I have to deal with this thing again. Or we can even argue that he's there contemplating. He's contemplating, he's daydreaming, and it can be that because, yes, you're stuck in the past, or there's something there that you're just like, time passes by, and then before you know it, it's like your whole day passed by, or a big chunk of your day passed by. And so your advice is to remain objective here. Okay, to remain objective, to not be so emotional in regards to this past, because there seems to be like an emotional attachment there to the past, that I feel like whenever something's going on in your physical reality, you tend to go back to that time. You tend to go back to that moment in time that, for whatever reason, in some way provided you some type of, like, I don't know, nurturance or safety. And for others of you also, you're not opening up emotionally, or you're not becoming available because, again, you're stuck on an ex, or you're stuck on a situation that happened with an ex here. We have the Sun card, hope, enlightenment. Yes, you need to have hope that things will switch, that things will move forward for you, that things will not be the same as the past, okay? That things, and if that's like one of those things that you're like, no, I want it. If you're stuck in something that you're like, I wanted it to be like that, your future can be better, okay? Pile number 1, your future can be better. But for those who are like, I'm afraid because of something that happened in the past and I don't want to move forward, just know that the past doesn't repeat itself, okay? It doesn't have to. Because I feel like there's happier things coming in for you, pile number 1. But it's this energy of like, we're just stuck there. We're stuck there. In our thoughts and something here. That again, it feels like it makes you feel secure. It makes you feel with the little owl. It makes you feel safe. It makes you feel at home. And you know what this is because the moment that you're going through something difficult, your mind goes there. Your thoughts go there. You daydream about said situation, person, or time. There's something there. And for others of you, you're wanting something new, but it's kind of like you're still holding on to something from the past here that you need to let go of. Wow, release. Today I release limiting beliefs, harmful thoughts, toxic patterns, and anything out of alignment. I'm ready for transformation and welcome this shift. I am creating space for a new chapter filled with love, abundance, and amazing opportunities. Yes, pile number 1. You're ready to let this go. You're ready to let that balloon go and let it go with peace and let it go with thankfulness and gratitude for what it has taught you, what it has provided you with, you know, because everything in life teaches us something. And I feel like for some of you, this could be a belief, like I said, with the King of Swords, a belief that things were bad, so therefore everything is going to be bad. Like there's something there, maybe a pattern. There's something that's not good for you. And your guides are saying you're ready to let that go because it's blocking you. It's blocking you from the sun energy. It's blocking you from this new beginning. But it's like whatever this is, está enraizado. It's rooted. But you're ready for this new chapter. This new chapter that is going to be filled with love, with hope, with abundance, with opportunities. But in order to make space, guess what? We have to release what's already in the jar to put new things in. And then we have present. Yeah, don't get stuck in the past. Stay in the present, pile number 1. In this present moment, I have nothing to worry about. I take life step by step as I follow my desires and intuition, joyfully overwhelming any bumps along the way. When I live like this, I don't have to worry about the future. And that's the thing. For some of you, that's why you're stuck in the past, because maybe you're worried about the future. Whether this is because you feel like something is going to repeat itself, or whether because you feel like the future can never be like that one thing that you had once upon a time. So, you know, you take which one resonates with you there. But there's an important message in your guidance is to stay present, Yes, life is unpredictable. There's changes in life. That's just the way it is. That's just the journey that we're all in. But your guides are saying, like, just take it one step at a time, okay? You don't have to do this all in one day. You don't have to release everything in one day or 1 hour. Like, it takes time, but just doing it slowly, step by step, moving forward is going to take you to this new chapter here, pile number 1. But that is what I have for you. I hope that it resonated. Like always, be kind to one another, show love to one another, show grace and compassion to one another, but most important, to yourself. I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye. Hello and welcome, pile number 2. How are you guys doing? If you chose this pink Lemurian crystal, this is your message. So what is your blockage? I feel like because this crystal I associate a lot with Akashic Records, I feel like there might be something here that you have dealt with in a past life. Okay, this is something that for whatever reason is coming up now. Okay, or it's time for you to see this blockage. Maybe in the past you couldn't see it, but now you can. Whatever this is, it feels like it's eating at you, or it's eating at your path. There's something here because I'm seeing the mice in Lenormand, and the mice in Lenormand does indicate stress, worry, anxiety, illness, anything that is like deteriorating. So again, whatever this blockage is, it is like pulling you away, or it's a big block, but I feel like you couldn't see it. But now you're going to be able to, or now you're becoming aware of it. So for some of you, this is going to serve as confirmation or validation. And for others of you, this might be the first time you're hearing about this blockage, but it's meant to spark something. It's meant to initiate like the removal or the transformation of this blockage in some way. I'm hearing the word nagging. So I don't know if that's like your guide's been nagging at you, or there's something that has been nagging at you, whether this is like a thought, a situation, like there's something here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, because I'm seeing the mice in Lenormand. I feel like it's stopping you from taking a leap of faith. Okay, you guys are getting so much channeled information. Give me a second. It's it's preventing you from taking a leap of faith, because I'm seeing a grasshopper now. It's like because of this blockage, it's like it doesn't allow you to take a risk, to move on. It doesn't allow you to step into this like full energy, and this energy of like, yeah, I'll take a leap of faith, and what? Like, I'll give it a shot. Like, there's something there that was blocking that energy, that was preventing you from changing directions. I feel like now that's why it's coming up from your Akashic records, to know this information. The pink energy, it's the heart chakra for me. So again, it's something linked with your emotions. You might be an empath, and not just because you feel things from other people, like I'm getting like a true empath. Like, you take up a lot of energy from others. I feel like your compass is one of emotions. So you might be like a Cancer rising, or you might have strong Cancer moon, Cancer sun, or just a lot of planets in the water houses. So the 4th house, 8th house, 12th house. But something about your water energy. Yeah, it doesn't allow you to take a leap of faith. Number 5 is significant. So I don't know if you see 5 a lot. You might be life path number 5. Your birthday might be in May. You might live in apartment number 5. I don't know. Yeah, but you're meant to transform something. You're meant to go through this metamorphosis right now. So that's another way for you to know that this is for you, is because you are going through some type of change. Whatever this blockage is, yeah, I'm seeing 5. Whatever this blockage is, it kind of blurs the lines between the spiritual and reality. Like, there's something there, or you might live between these two kind of like paths, or it might be easy for you to like be in the spiritual and then be in the physical. Okay, let's see what comes through. Let's see, what do we have? Losing yourself. Okay, like I was talking about, there's something there that is kind of blurred out. Okay, this is a love oracle, but I'm using it as well very intuitively. So for some of you, I do feel like whatever this block, okay, the main block here is that you're losing your essence. You're losing who you are. And that's why I feel like you are like a sponge. You might have a water moon, or your moon might be in the 8th house, 12th house, or 4th house, because it feels like you lose yourself in others. And for others of you, yes, particularly in a relationship, because we do have that here. You feel lost in your partner. It's okay to be yourself and have your own life too. Journey of soulmates. Okay, I'll leave that here so you guys can see it. Waiting for your soulmate, twin flame, deep desire for love, instinct, certainty, soul contracts. Okay, for some of you, you might resonate with dolphins. You might like Hawaii, something with Hawaii here. But I'm getting this energy, or you like being at sea. For some of you, you're getting lost in the fact because you're waiting for your perfect partner, or you're waiting for your partner. It's this energy of like, again, this is not going to resonate with everybody, and I do have to say that. So if it doesn't, just feel free to listen to another pile. But for some of you, it's like you're waiting for your perfect person. There's this energy of like waiting, like I can't live my life until I have my person. I don't know if you are in that energy pile number 2, but for others of you, it's like a soul contract or a contract of some sort. It's like I can't live my life until I have like the perfect job or the perfect contract. Like there's something here that you're waiting for this situation to appear in order for me to move forward, in order for me to take the next step. Like there's something about that here. And the thing is that you're losing your essence, you're losing yourself, whether it's because you have a current partner or because so much the desire of something is making you lose yourself. And that's the thing that your guides are saying. That's a big blockage, because if you're losing yourself, then it makes it harder for the universe to bring exactly what it is that you're wanting, because you don't even know who you are. And we're always changing and evolving. So getting to rediscover this new version of self as well. But there's a sense of like waiting for something. And in that waiting, you're getting lost. Like the lines are being blurred. And for others of you, you are with a partner and you're losing yourself in that. Like you're forgetting who you are. You're forgetting your needs. And your guides are saying that's creating a blockage. You need to be careful with that. The Four of Wands. Again, something with the fourth house. Cancer energy. For those who are waiting for someone, you will find your person, okay? With the Four of Wands. You will find your person. You'll find your perfect match. You will. But make sure you're not abandoning yourself in the process. Make sure that you are also going after your goals, your desires, that you are also checking off these milestones on your path. Because I feel like in you doing that, and you not abandoning yourself, taking care of you, your needs, you will find your person. Yeah, because for some of you, you're waiting for a union of some kind. And this can be a union of another. But it's also a union of, like, let's say the perfect job, the perfect, I don't know, whatever that is, fill in the blank. But your guides are saying there is a promise here that you will be in union, but you also have to be in union with yourself. Pile number 2, okay? Divine order, redirection, clear the path, temporary pause. Yeah, something, you feel like something is like it's taking forever, it's not moving forward. And I get it, you guys, I really do. But your guides are saying everything has a reason and a season. And we need to trust that. Because for some of you, you have been going up and down. You have been redirected in so many ways. And you might be frustrated. You might be frustrated with your guides. And your guides are saying, we understand. We get it. But they're saying in that redirection and everything that you're going through, it's actually clearing your path. It's clearing your path. And temporary pauses don't mean that you're not going to get what you want. It's just that it's temporary pauses. It's just something that you're meant to learn at the time. Or just, between the races, you have to take a break. You can't just be running 4 races. You need to take breaks. And so your guides are saying the biggest obstacle here is, like I said, losing yourself. And for you guys, pile number 2, I feel like there might be a blockage in the heart space. There might be a blockage in trusting and having faith. That's another thing that's coming through. So working with that chakra is going to be really good. Working with the color pink. Doing some Reiki. Yeah, because I feel like, yes, there's been, it feels like delay, okay? It feels like it's been delayed. Or at least you would say that, pile number 2, like it's been delayed. Like what's taking so long? And your guides are saying it's because you need to find yourself. Don't lose yourself. Because you're waiting for the perfect partner, or for the perfect contract, or for the perfect situation, or whatever it may be. Like continue taking care of you, your needs, your desires, whatever that may be. We have new adventures. Yes, like I said, you're closing yourself off to new adventures, pile number 2, and you have to be careful of that. Some of you just got a new backpack, new pair of shoes, something like that. The card reads like this. Today I am opening myself up to new adventures. I go out and I do something I've been holding back from. I move through the fear rather than letting it control me. I trust my intuition and follow my desires. Again, follow your desires for you, not for anybody else, but for you, pile number 2. What is it that you desire? What is it that you want to experience in this life? That's also important, pile number 2. And then we have mirror, and look at that. It has a heart with the window. There is a blockage there. We need to open that up, but to yourself, for you. In order to change my life outside, I need to change inside. Once I am open to this change, my exterior reality will begin to mirror those new shifts. There you go. That's like your guides talking to you and letting you know, like, hey, this shift will happen. You will meet your person, or you will get the perfect job, or you will get to where you want to go. You will get home, essentially, with the Four of Wands. But you need to also take care of you. Find home within yourself. But that is what I have for you, pile number 2. Take care of yourself. Like always, be kind to one another. Show love to one another. Show grace and compassion to one another. But most important, to yourself. I will catch you in the next video. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. This is your message. If you chose this beautiful crystal, this is what is your blockage. So let's have a look here. Sorry for any noise in the background. Those are my kids. So let's get started here. So the first thing I'm picking up is this blank canvas. So something with creativity. So I don't know if you guys go through moments where you feel like your creativity is blocked, because this is like an egg, right? So this is reminding me of Shadabisha, the nakshatra, because it's an empty egg. So I feel like for some of you, you might have Shadabisha as part of your natal chart, but there's this energy of like being empty, but there's so much in it. There's so much in that egg that I feel like there's a sense of hiding it. So for some of you, I feel like you tend to hide maybe certain gifts or certain things because you are afraid to showcase it, or you're a little bit insecure about the gift. But I am seeing like a blank canvas. So this tells me like you are someone who's very creative. You're someone who can create a lot of things in your life. I'm also seeing anger. I don't know why I'm getting anger. So I don't know if some of you need to like channel anger, maybe through a creative form, through painting, through some type of like poetry or something like this. That would be really good for you. Yeah, because I'm getting this like this anger. I don't know what it is. It's just I'm feeling like, okay, so we'll see, because the red also, right? The red is linking to the root chakra, and I'm also getting it also a little bit in the sacral. We have anxiety. Okay, so there is anxiety here. You can have social anxiety. Yeah, I can't even speak, so I feel like this is something you're currently releasing. It could be social anxiety, like getting close to others or showcasing, maybe public speaking or putting yourself out there in some way as well is coming through. The Princess of Rose, or the Prince of Rose, secret heart's desires, to keep a secret, to protect something special or someone special. I feel like for some of you, again, that Shadabisha energy, there's a lot of things that you have, a lot of gifts, but yet you keep it hidden. You keep it like this rose inside this glass jar. And you're like, oh, well, I don't know. I don't know what's preventing you from showcasing it. It can just be the anxiety of putting yourself out there, like I've been saying. It can be some type of shame as well. But there's something there that it's like you have it hidden within yourself, and you don't want to showcase it. We have the Chariot, rewards that come from hard work, successfully balancing many priorities at once, determination and willpower, public recognition. Okay, for some of you, that's your blockage. That's your blockage. You don't want to be seen. For some of you, you are meant to be in the public eye, but yet you fear being in the public eye. Does that make sense? And it doesn't have to be public eye in the sense of like, oh wow, you're a star, or you're famous, or you know, you have a big platform. It doesn't have to be like that. It just means like you don't like to, you might not even want to speak up. Like, let's say when you were in school, you might be the one hiding in the back of the room, or when it came to like presenting, you know what I mean? Like there's something there where it's like, oh, or you know certain things and you will help the group, but you wouldn't want to take recognition for it. You'll be like, yeah, no, I'm just more behind the scenes kind of thing. Because there's something there, like that's creating the blockage of you moving forward with the Chariot. Because with the Moon, again, this energy of like your emotional body. Yeah, because Saturn energy is here as well. It's a blockage you're meant to work through. And for some of you, it's because you have a lot of things going on. Because you are a hard worker is what I'm getting here for you, pile number 3. But I feel like you're meant to be, or your work or your art is meant to be, seen by the public, okay? And like you're meant to be recognized by other people. That doesn't have to mean like having billions, you know, on a platform. It's just like your soul family, like your creativity is meant to be out there for others, for those, the right ones to, you know, receive the message from them or to receive the healing from the things that you create. And that can be many things, different things. But it's like you're keeping it hidden. There's an aspect of you like the shell. Yeah, like Cancer. Cancer likes to keep things hidden, right? They shy away. They hide en su caparazón. And so there's this energy of like you need to break free from that shell because you have so much to offer. Pile number 3, so much, but it's like you keep it here in this glass container because yes, it's special to you, and you know that. And maybe it's because you know that maybe expressing certain things, like people can misconstrue it or people can take it and run with it, and maybe misconstrue is the word that I'm hearing. So I feel like you're keeping the secret out of love. Like you're keeping this away, not because you're gatekeeping. It's more of like, because I know the responsibility that it means. Like I know the responsibility that comes with me sharing this. Like there's something about that. Because I'm seeing Saturn. So I feel like you are someone who's very responsible. Like you're not just going to share something just because. Like you are someone who sits with it for a while before you give it out to others. There's that energy there. And that might be the anxiety here. Yes, the anxiety of being seen or being recognized, but also the anxiety of like, when is the right time for me to say something? Like how do I know that it's time to share it, if you will? Life changes, new chapters, freedom, release what no longer serving you. And we have 2 horses there, and then we have 2 horses here. So you might resonate with horses, because I feel like with the rainbow here, I feel like you've gone through a lot of things in your life, because we have these 2 horses galloping together in the clouds, and then we have these 2 horses. They're not galloping together per se side by side, but they're still together. So this is something that I feel like it's in your head with the clouds. And here is on solid. Like there's something here that you know that you're meant to put it out there in the physical world. And it's going to help you open you up to a new chapter in your life. But it's like we need to manage this anxiety. Because I was going to say to get over it, but someone who has anxiety, it's not that easy. So, to manage it better or to channel it better kind of thing, right? Because for others of you, there is this fear of being close to other people or being seen by other people. We have subconscious mind. This might be a subconscious fear. I realize that subconscious beliefs or programs may be holding me back from my desires. For example, if I want money, I may have been told things growing up that I am subconsciously holding on to. So I go back to my past and release beliefs that no longer align, substituting them with the ones that do. So for some of you, again, releasing what no longer serves you. Maybe you feel like being in the spotlight, like it's a bad thing, for example. Or every time you're in the spotlight, like people's life gets tarnished or something like that. Or there's a lot of responsibility or a lot of things being put on you. Like there's something there. And then we have hold lightly. I take the things and people that come into my life lightly, not holding on too tightly, so that when it comes time for them to go, they may go smoothly. This doesn't mean I love any less or not value them, but that I am open to the changes of life. Again, maybe for some of you, you have learned that being on this path, you have to let people go, that not everybody comes with you. And that might be something there that you might be like, well, if I keep growing or if I keep, moving forward, I am going to leave certain people behind. So I cannot get close to people, right? For example, or I cannot allow people to get close to me. But that's life. Not everybody can come with us every step of the way. But that doesn't mean you should put your life on hold either. knowing that life changes, that is a natural thing. And gratitude for those that you do meet on the journey, and knowing when to let them go and letting them go with love. But that is what I have for you, pile number 3. I hope that it made sense. Like always, be kind to one another, show love to one another, show grace and compassion to one another, but most important, to yourself. Bye.